Right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to move on once again. So would you please welcome to the cage, Chris Finch. And would you now welcome to the cage, Charlie Hanson. This is middleweight amateur K1 over 3 2-minute rounds of action. And in the blue corner, he weighed in at 84.5k. He represents the Olympians gym, Chris Finch. And his opponent across the cage, he also weighed in at 84.5k. He represents the Granite Gym and the Temple of Doom, Charlie Hanson. Your referee for this one, Mr. Andrew Nichols.
So we remain with K1, this time in the middleweight division. Chris Finch from the Olympians gym against Charlie Hanson from the Granite Gym, Temple of Doom. Two big, strong young men in there.
Finch with the blonde hair and Hanson with the brown hair. And Finch looking to land these leg kicks early. Looking like he's looking for a teep there, but decided to disengage. And often you still see this in the first round, Malcolm. Two athletes will feel, oh, big teep kick there.
And from the rear leg from Finch as well. Looks for that lead leg of Hanson. Hanson looking for the straight right hand, no setup. Lands it second time.
Hanson, a very powerful striker, likes the rear kick and the right hand power shots.
Finch looking to come forward with that teep again, but telegraphed this time, and a wary opening from both men here. As I said, once you get to middleweight and up, the sheer power from one shot can stop a fight, so you can understand why they just have a good look at each other first.
Yeah, both of them quite powerful, you can see from their body types there, and power counts in fights, as long as you've got the endurance to back it up. So feeling out process, as we said, in the first round, and really looking for that singular opening. I'd like to see more volume of shots and setting up that power shot from both of these guys here.
Well, there's the jab from Hanson after the low, and again the jab and the single knee from Chris Finch.
Finch looking for that left hook, but again, he drops his right hand. He's to keep that hand on his chin to avoid the left hook counter from his adversary in Hanson.
Well, he went in with the low right round kick to the thigh of Hanson, and Hanson just like walked through it there. He's got to start checking, but that first one obviously didn't bother him, but you can't do that across the 3 rounds. And very little between them as we hear the final 10 seconds. The round's sort of flown by, and very little to separate them except maybe the lead kicks of Finch. Not a lot between them.
Big right hander at the end of the round from Hanson. Exciting prospect fight here at the LFC.
2 of 3, and the first round was a real feeling out process. You feel that they'll step the pace up here in the second.
Finch's corner were calling him to use both legs. So look for more kicks from Finch here in the second round.
Yes, working the lead leg there of Charlie Hanson. It's quite static. It's there to be chopped at. And again, a long jab from Chris Finch there. Then he pulls in to the rear leg, brings it up higher, then looks for the big right hand. That was just a lack of balance himself after throwing the right hand.
He's throwing so much power into these punches that his balance was compromised. I mean, that says kind of the trajectory of the fight. Both here looking for a knockout finish.
Short little chopping kick from Hanson. And again, this time, as Finch came in, he walked right onto the right hand there, Dean.
Yeah, he was hurt. I mean, he turned his back, and I think one glanced at the back of his head. He looked to the referee, but unless you stop, you carry on. And Finch now initiating the clinch. Smart work here on the inside from Chris Finch.
Yeah, I think he felt that from Charlie Hanson and needed time to recover. Hanson just sticks to his game plan, no emotion on the face, nothing to read there. But again, he's willing to take that chopping kick to his lead left leg to get where he wants to be. It's a dangerous game to play, unless, of course, you do score the big knockout, then it doesn't matter.
Yeah, Finch using the leg kicks, but he's in some shots here, Malcolm, to the body and to the head.
It was the right hand to the side of the head near the temple that started that for Chris Finch. That's why he had to take the other shots, and he's beginning to look tired here, Dean, and take more of these shots from Charlie Hanson, and that's a beautiful right to the body. Finch is struggling here now, Dean.
Hanson very smart and wise, going to the head and to the body, and given that Finch probably has used these kicks to kind of take the spring out of the step. As you said, he's not put too much in them, but they're still taking a percentage of his cardio, as we can see here, breathing from the mouth quite heavily in Chris Finch.
It's the third and final round in, and I think Charlie Hanson's patience and power paid off for him in there in the second. If the first round was close, I think the judges will definitely be swaying towards the red corner in that second.
Hanson now, again, looking for that heavy kick. He's trying to set up that right hand. He's keeping his hands nice and high. What he's looking to do is deflect or block the attacks from Finch and then respond with a hard right hand.
Well, Finch starting to work the legs again, inside and outside of that leg. But again, as he comes in for the kick, the right hand of Hanson does the damage as Finch comes in. It's about timing. He chops at that leg again, but he's got to be so careful when he throws that rear leg.
And now Finch using fakes. Great idea here from Chris Finch. He needs to make Hanson react, see what the reaction is, then capitalise on it.
The problem for Finch is when it comes close. When they're at punching range in close, Hanson has the ascendancy. An economy of movement there, very impressive from Hanson.
It's a great word to use there, economy of movement, Malcolm. And we've seen Hanson wait for these opportunities and absolutely go crazy when he's shown those affordances, but he won't waste energy.
No, that's the thing, and he's shown it again here. What Finch did well this time, though, is swing with him. It didn't look pretty, but it made Hanson think again. And again, you talked about the feints. Hanson trying to lure. He's trying to lure that lead roundhouse when he comes there. That's what he wanted, the roundhouse. And this time again, the heavy shots to the body and head, picks them fine and hard. And that was a big shot on Finch, who responds to try and tie him up. That last right hand was right on the button there, Dean.
Yeah, Finch sprung into existence when he ate that heavy shot, and that's often a reaction from a hurt fighter to really fire back, and a smart tactic to make Hanson back up.
Well, the thing there was Hanson was waiting for that rear leg right roundhouse, and he tried to lure it out of Finch, and as soon as he did, you saw the reaction.
Yeah, Finch loading that rear leg, looking for the rear kick there. Excellent fight here in the LFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, 3 hard rounds of middle K1 action, please. Let's hear it for both your warriors in the cage. But we do have a unanimous decision. Our judges in favour of the red corner, Charlie Hanson.